Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Daily Masters cast. And I was just about to cast another awesome PvP, and I looked back at the videos I've been casting and I realized, damn it, it's been like half a week, almost a week since I've cast a game with a Zerg in it. So had to go back, had to get a Zerg player, had to get it done. And we are going to be joining one of our old friends as well, ForGG. I think we saw him yesterday, day before yesterday, something like that, facing off against Innovation. Actually had a spectacular game, so very... Was he Protoss? No, he's Terran, sorry. My bad. He's definitely a Terran player. So yes, it's going to be Mr. ForGG, and my microphone always gets in the way of all my pages, but yes, he is 24 years old. He is from South Korea, plays for Team Millennium, which is of course a French team. I always wondered why he's playing for a French team when he's from South Korea, but I guess there's probably some reason behind it, and I guess it's in his wiki page somewhere. So yeah, definitely I will check that out at some point and then forget it. So anyway, moving on, his opponent up the top right side of the map is going to be Jaedong. He's 24 years old, from South Korea, plays for Evil Geniuses, and he is definitely one of the best Zerg out there. Really, really, really awesome Zerg. And there's a couple of other really good Zerg as well. Life, off the top of my head, is definitely one of the best. There's probably a couple of others really at the top level. Scarlet, definitely another one. And definitely a few others. I can't remember them off the top of my head. But maybe Lenok. I don't play too many of Lenok's games, but he's always a very good player when we do see him. So yes, look at this Reaper, man. Reapers aren't supposed to be taking stims, man, but I think this guy is cheating the system, going for a bit of that stuff. And the Lings are going to buy more than enough time for the Queens to get out. Might actually save all the Lings. No, it's going to go in for a little bit. The Ling on low health does run away, and these Reapers are going to get chased off. Unfortunately for them, it's very hard to get into the main. You have to go through the natural. There's no nice sort of jump over here, unless they overcharge their jump packs and jump across here, but no, I don't think that's going to work. So these Reapers for now, just going to be trying to get in, but yeah, who knows. Oh, here they go. Look at this, taking down Workers. Workers losing quite a bit of health, not managing to finish any off though. And oh, another Worker going down very low, taking a lot of damage off all these guys, but not able to finish the job at all. One Reaper does go down. Ooh, we got this new thing. I haven't seen this before. This is obviously when something's just about to finish, it pops up in the corner. I haven't seen this from other replays that other people have cast, maybe a while ago, but obviously they've updated the split 1v1 interface, and I am very happy. That must have been what was happening, because when I started to download this replay, downloaded like 50 megabytes worth of stuff, and I'm like, what? 50 megabytes for this map? That seems a bit crazy, but obviously it's a new version of the interface. Must be. So anyway, that's cool, and it's obviously just working for upgrades. It wouldn't pop up every time you're building an SCV or something, but yeah, that's nice because we get to see all the upgrades. We will check out Stim when that's coming across, see if that actually pops up. I'm guessing it will. Actually, I'm guessing it will, even if we don't have the production tab selected. So that will be very awesome. So yeah, a bunch of Hellions coming around doing a bit of harassment, not really getting very far at all. There's a bunch of Lings going around. There is a Roach Warren coming out for Jaedong, so we're switching into the Roach tech. It's either going to be for Mass Roach, just moving into Roach Hydra in the mid to end game, or it's a stopgap to allow him to defend effectively while he's going for Mutas. And the question is, which one is he going for? I don't know. I really don't know. He hasn't got the Leer yet. He hasn't got the 3rd and 4th gas. He's only going off 2 gas at the moment. So, I don't know, man. I mean, Mutaling, it's not looking like he's pressing hard for the Mutas right here. It's really not. It looks like he's going for a whole bunch of Lings, definitely. And so he's going for Roaches as well. He's not going for a ton of Roaches. But, yeah, I really don't know at this point. I really don't, because the Baneling Nest, I don't know. I mean, Roach Baneling, it's an interesting play. It's not something I've seen a lot versus a Terran player, and I don't know how effective it's going to be. Definitely the Roaches will be able to absorb a lot of the hits that would otherwise be taking the banelings out. And you can see the Hellions trying to get in here, trying to get some hits, but the Roach is definitely taking care of them. Here we go, Stimcat coming down. It's on the wrong side of the map, but whatever. Just whatever. Here we go, a bunch of banelings come in. This is going to be a baneling, maybe it's a baneling bust to allow the Roaches to get in. Here we go, baneling bust coming on in. The SCVs all getting destroyed. They were there to help the bunker out. Did not turn out like that. And now the Roaches are free to get in there, do some damage. There are some Widow Mines though. One Marauder, couple of Marauders in the bunkers. They are going to get chased away, but a very, very decent amount of workers being lost nonetheless. 7 workers going down. I thought maybe it was more than that, but 7, still not an appallingly low number. That's still pretty decent. And the fact that Jaedong has gone nuts on the worker count means he is way out in the lead, 60 over 37. My voice is starting to go croaky. I don't know why. This is the first game I've cast today, so I maybe need another drink. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, let's get into it. So we've got a 3rd and 4th gas coming down for Jaedong. We've got a 5th gas here. Maybe thinking about a 6th gas. We do have the lair coming out. So maybe thinking about getting this Muta pack on the way. I don't know. I think you need a lair for Hydralisks. So yeah, definitely a possibility. He's going for Mashlings at the moment. He's going for the Ling upgrades. So yes, my guess would be for Mutaling. And Mr. ForGG, well, we know he likes to pump out the Widow Mines. He's got a few of them out already. He's pumping out a ton of Marines, ton of Medevacs, and he looks all set to deal with the Mutas. His missile turrets are pretty much non-existent, so he's going to have to get those up ASAP. He's got a couple of NG bays pumping out the upgrades, so that should be fine. It looks like a bunch of Lings coming around, maybe going for the 3rd base if it's down the bottom left. Not going to have too much luck because of course there isn't one. Widow Mine coming out. Oh, very, very nice timing. Jaedong going to be popping it off with the single Ling. Hoping to get some splash damage, with no splash damage on the Widow Mine actually. It's a bit surprising. Nice melee attacks coming down. Where's the armor? Coming out very, very, very soon. I don't know why they're both on the one side of the map, but I suppose that can be excused here. A lot of Lings coming down. We've got the Spire coming down as well. We've got level 1 armor. Level 1 weapons was of course already finished, and level 2 weapons just about to start. ForGG a little bit behind on the upgrades in comparison to Jaedong, but he should still alright. He's actually going for a drop here, managed to get repelled, but Jaedong without the Mutalisk doesn't really have a lot of anti-air, so the medevac's relatively unmolested. A little bit of damage from the Queen, but that's about fine. Ling's chasing this group of Marines. They're way out in the middle of nowhere. Widow Mines, a little bit scary. Oh, managed to get a nice hit off on the Lings, but the Baneling's coming through. And yes, well, he's got to be careful though. He could be expecting Widow Mines at any point leading up to the main base here, so quite a scary proposition. Here comes the upgrades. Looks like they were both starting exactly at the same time. Very nice. He's got this bit nailed down quite effectively, and it's good. I mean, this base is a little bit open, but the 3rd base on the gold 3rd base, is going to be quite okay. Unfortunately, no missile turrets as of yet. I do not know if ForGG is aware of the existence of the Mutas on the map. He knows about the Lings, he knows about the Banelings. I don't know if he knows about the Mutas, and there are a crap ton of Mutas coming out. We've got full 3 base gas mining going on. It's a ton of gas income. Very, very scary. And look at this, ForGG is actually caught up by quite a bit. He's at 65 workers. Must be fully pumping him out of those command centers, or at least he was. It seems to have stopped now. Here we go, Mutas coming out. He knows about the Mutas. He's going to have to get something here. He's dropping off a bunch of Marines on the top of his 3rd base. That's good. At the same time, he's pushing out here. This is going to be scary though. There's just too many Lings. Trying to burrow some Widow Mines. Trying to do a bit of damage. Managed to get the drop up. And hopefully he can keep doing this. And it's going to be up to Jaedong to try and get the Mutas in range of these medevacs and try and take him out. He took out that medevac, taken out a couple of Widow Mines with the help of the Overseer. Another drop coming down here. Maybe able to take something out. The workers getting out of there nice and fast. Going to be boosting out of there, going down on the lower ground to take out some of the stuff from the lower ground. The Mutas are in range though, and there's no way this army is getting out of here anytime soon. So good stuff. Drilling Claw is going to be finished up for the Widow Mines. I actually really like this because not only does it tell me when it's about to finish, but it tells me the proper name of the upgrades. I get the names so badly wrong, and it's simply because I cannot remember what the damn things are. It's embarrassing, but what can you say? So there we go. No missile turrets yet. I suppose he's seen how many mutas there are, and he's just like, you know what, screw it. There's too many mutas, it's not going to happen. They just shred any number of missile turrets. So I think if he got 4 around here in the mineral line, he may be able to do something. Marines coming in here, actually doing a bit of damage to the mutas. We got another engagement coming over here. Ground versus ground. The Widow Mines are not in the ground. They need to be getting out there. Boom, a ton of damage going down, but most of the Marine forces already dead. These guys just waiting for the Overseer. They've got to get an Overseer down here quickly. There's the Overseer. Oh, all of the Widow Mines getting destroyed. We've got a nice drop coming down here. A bunch of Lings going to be intercepting. Not much they can do. And this base could potentially go down. No, he's only got enough time to kill some workers. For that is exactly what he's going to do. A lot of workers going to be going down here. He's down 3. Come on. No, he's going for Lings at the moment. The Lings are just too many Lings. He's killed a lot of Lings here. 163 versus 58. I think that's probably a fair trade, actually, if you have a look at the units lost. Yes, Jaedong has definitely lost more, and ow, man, those Widow Mines here, they're killing quite a bit of the mutas there. I mean, he's taken a lot of drops from losing the medevacs, but definitely he's still 1,000 resources in the lead when it comes to units lost. And I think a lot of it is to do with these Widow Mines getting such good hits off. And yeah, god damn it, I'm losing track of my windows here. Alright, got another drop coming down here. Trying to get some damage done. Not enough workers though. I mean, not enough just forces. He's going to have another go here though, sending out his forces. I mean, ForGG is everywhere at once, trying to make everything happen at once. And Jaedong is just desperately trying to catch up, trying to save everywhere at once. But he is doing a sensational job simply because he's got so much creep everywhere. His creep spread is absolutely phenomenal. Kind of been cleared up here a little bit, but everywhere else is pretty good. And look at how many Lings coming down. They could completely wipe out the third base if they wanted to. I don't know if ForGG has enough to really deal with this. He's got a ton of armies to it. I don't know where they are, man. I mean, where is this 158 here? I'm not sure. A lot of them are over here, and they're going to be able to defend against this to some degree. And with more guys coming back from the drop, it looks like they have taken out most of the forces there. So once again, we're seeing a huge discrepancy. That's 5,500 difference in the units lost right there. I mean, that is huge. And fair enough, Jaedong has been mining a ton, but yeah, he's lost a ton more. He really has lost a ton. And he may go into starvation mode if ForGG can start really knocking back the expansions. If he can start landing, can start taking out expansions, then he's going to be in an excellent position. And his #1 priority right now needs to be to take out the 4th base at the gold that Jaedong is trying to set up right now. He's doing a pretty good job here, trying to get the splits up for the Bailings. Great splits. I don't know how much damage he's actually going to be able to do. And Jaedong giving the GG right here. Man, actually giving the GG. I thought he could have held on a little bit further, but man, how many workers? He didn't lose that many workers. He was still okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. He did lose a ton of army right there. I mean, his active forces down, really far down. He's lost a ton. And I mean, he was doing unfavorable trades the entire game. He went for a lot more Lings than most people would. A lot of people, they go for a Mutaling. I mean, he went for a crap ton of Lings. Maybe not too many Lings, but they got hit a lot by Widow Mines. A lot by Widow Mines. I mean, ForGG spreading his Widow Mines everywhere, man, is bad. It was... I tell you what, man, they needed like a UN peacekeeping force to come in here, like the professional mine cleaners, all that sort of stuff to get rid of it, because this entire planet would have been wrecked for another 100 years. That's how many Widow Mines there were, man. It's just nasty. But anyway, man, Jaedong losing so much to the Widow Mines, ForGG managing to keep his macro going and just produce a ton of units and make it work. And he made it work. And he held on long enough. And one thing we really didn't see all that much was the mutas going around and harassing workers. We really didn't see that. I mean, look at here, over here. How many missile turrets do we have? We got 3 here. I don't think they really saw any action the entire game. We got no missile turrets here. We got no missile turrets here. I mean, Jaedong just didn't do it. He was too busy dealing with all of the drops all over the place. His mutas were constantly having to take out dropships left, right, and center. And ForGG, man, constantly on the offense, and Jaedong, despite his best efforts, he was spent most of the time fighting ForGG off. So I got to say, fantastic game by both players, and congratulations to ForGG for a spectacular game. So there we go. That has been this game for today. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned tomorrow for another awesome game. I'll see you guys then. This has been Harry Muppet.